going to the movies today, and this is the outfit of the day. The theme, 90-degree angle. Y'all already know how we like to roll up to the movies. All the snacks. Pass it, babe.
We got popcorn.
Wait a minute.
From underneath. You need to close it right there. No way you saw that. You got one more chance.
Alright, give me the other stuff, babe.
I'm tripping. Gotta get the gummies. And we're gonna work that 90-degree angle.
Yep.
We're gonna work that.
Yeah, they're not gonna stop me. They're not gonna stop me. Or give me the plantain chips.
Want some plantain chips? You hungry?
You know what? Okay, so far, just to give you all a peek.
I see plantain chips. Oh.
Wait, should I wear my hair up or down? So we got up and we got down.
Oh, why'd you see that?
You ready to go?
I'm ready.
Reason number 9,222 to never compare yourself or try to be any of these couples you see online. Nobody's couple goals. I'm sure you guys have seen their cooking videos, their prank videos, or they're getting a divorce. And why? Apparently he cheated on her. I would have loved to know who's gonna get the house. Ooh, I know she's the real money maker, so she probably gonna get the house. They said another social media love story has officially crashed and burned. The Scotts are done with Kristi filing for divorce from estranged husband Desmond Scott. TMZ obtained the court docs out of Harris County, Texas, in which Kristi cited alleged infidelity as the reason she sought the split, saying it completely wiped out any reasonable chance of reconciliation. The paperwork says the couple will soon stop living together as husband and wife. See, I'm really trying to figure out who will get that house. They met at 14 and then tied the knot years later in 2014 and share sons, fans in Weston. Oh, the babies. The split will likely blindside fans. I don't be surprised about nobody breaking up no more, child. And I'm not even a fan of couple content, but that's neither here nor there. Since the two built their brand on joint content packed with family chaos, design and renovation projects, and prank videos. Again, stop glamorizing these couples. Please, please, please. For 2026, no more hashtag couple goals. No.
So, Kristi and Desmond Scott are getting divorced. A lot of y'all know who they are, and a lot of pick-me's who still have hope are in shambles. I, for one, am not in shambles because I don't believe in love like that anymore. Y'all know that I'm married. I don't believe that most people are going to be faithful to each other, but especially not most men. Infidelity happens in most relationships, if not all, at some point in time. Some people just choose to deal with it and stay, and some people choose to get a divorce. And the ones who choose to stay, you will never know about it. They will never tell you. So I'm not shocked by this. They made a really good looking couple, a really cute couple, and I'm sure she's devastated and heartbroken, and I'm sure she never thought this would happen. But I just want y'all ladies to know that people are people. Men are human. Women are human. I'm sure he's probably devastated too. I'm sure everybody involved is devastated because they built a beautiful life together, and he had so much to lose, and he risked it all, and it's been done time and time and time again, and they won't be the last couple. So let's get into what people are saying about this divorce, and I will be back later.
Another social media love story has officially crashed and burned. The Scotts are done with Kristi filing for divorce from estranged husband Desmond Scott. TMZ obtained the court docs out of Harris County, Texas, in which Kristi cited alleged infidelity as the reason she sought the split, saying it completely wiped out any reasonable chance of reconciliation. The paperwork says the couple will soon stop living together as husband and wife. Side note, I did hear another creator say they just purchased a brand new house, so that's a little sad. They met at 14 and then tied the knot later in 2014 and shared 2 sons. The split will likely blindside fans since the two built their brand on joint content packed with family chaos, design, and renovation projects, and prank vids, though she last posted him on TikTok back in early December. They also co-own Meant to Be Films, a production company centered on wedding videography and storytelling, and as of now, it's unclear what happens to the business post-breakup. We've reached out to reps for Kristi and Desmond. So far, no word back. I just want to say, I do not understand how this man could have a beautiful woman like this. She is funny, she is engaging, she's a mother, her body snapped back very quickly.
She filed for divorce stating infidelity with no reasonable chance of reconciliation.
A lady once told me
she must have found something insane. I'm not going to lie.
To both of them.
Her filing for divorce and saying there's no chance for reconciliation after being together for 15 plus years. Y'all have kids. Y'all are high school sweethearts. And to my knowledge, because I actually have them blocked. I find them annoying, but like I think they're a good couple, or I thought they were a good couple, but like they just annoyed me. But anyways, I heard they posted like recently, so she must have found something crazy. Let me be messy. I'm gonna be messy. Can I be messy? Okay. He never seemed on the straight and narrow, if you will, for me. Like when I first saw a video of them like years ago, and he was like doing his little laugh that he does and stuff, I was like, oh, that's the gay best friend. And then it came out that they were married with kids. And I was like, oh, so I don't know. You kind of know where my mind's going on what she might have discovered. Maybe. Just speculation. But that is crazy. That is crazy.
I know you lying. Kristi and Desmond getting a divorce? No. Please tell me this is not true. I just found them. I just started enjoying their content. Oh my God. Oh. If you don't know who they are, then you haven't been on TikTok very long. They have huge followings on all their platforms. But I'm just outdone. No, I'm going to say no. And Desmond, if what they saying is true, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, you little faker. Man, this is not true. I don't
trying to be messy. I'm not trying to be messy at all.
TMZ,
I just need to know,
now.
Is there
Leave
a
them alone.
confirmation
They're too cute.
or a denial? Because he posting ice cream and saying LOL. And she's just being normal Kristi. Why are we cooking? I need to know. I've been with them since before the new house, before the apartment, before the red carpets, before. Somebody need to tell me ASAP about Kristi and Desmond. And I get it. We're not supposed to idolize nothing. Okay? Period. Not. But them, that's mainstream. That's too extreme for my liking. Somebody.
He cheated. He cheated on her to the point where she does not want to be with him and she does not want to work on the marriage ever again. Divorced. I don't want to sound crazy, but I really didn't see that one coming. They've been together since they were 14. I don't think anybody knows who the affair was with, and a lot of people are speculating that it could be a
Did Kristi and Desmond get a divorce?
gentleman.
Are you serious?
I don't think it really matters. It's actually so sad.
I mean,
I feel bad for her.
She was beautiful, and y'all had 2 beautiful boys. Y'all for 11 years. 11 years. I'm stressed. Like, this my relationship. I can't even imagine how she feels. Oh my God, girl. Oh my God. Like, do we have to live in a world where we have to accept infidelity I know it's people who are very loyal, because I'm very loyal. I know plenty of girls who are very, very loyal. So I know there's got to be men that's the same way. I just don't what didn't you have? And I don't know how true this is. So this is alleged, but cause TMZ, they could be lying. Everybody lies. I don't trust nothing I see on no internet. But if Kristi says it out her mouth, oh my God, girl, look, you don't need to go jumping and hooping and making cakes for no other man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. People don't deserve it. People don't deserve the goofy, pretty girl that you are. Queen, you know what? Men aren't nothing.
Social media star Kristi Sarah is divorcing her husband of over 10 years because of infidelity. He cheated. I'm going to make a guess here as to why. Okay. And I don't know any details. I don't know any deep details about their marriage, obviously, but just looking from the surface, she's the megastar. Okay. He has always been slightly insecure of the fact that she's the star of the show, star of the household. He's never probably really felt like the man. And all's great when you're making tons of money. They have 2 beautiful kids together and, life's good. But over time, those emotions, those negative emotions add up. I mean, we've all suppressed a feeling or emotion for a long time. Even suppressing an emotion for a year gets tough. Imagine 15 years of this. And what do people who feel this way tend to do? Well, they tend to look outside of their relationship for validation. And then, it seems like he was kind of caught between 2 options. One, I'm obviously not happy in this dynamic, in this marriage anymore, although I love my kids or whatever. And do I walk away from this marriage and break up this business? Or do I cheat and hope I don't get caught? And, you kind of know how that always plays out. And I feel like that's more or less the kind of situation that went on here. This is a dynamic that you need to look out for, okay? Very successful, confident woman, man who's not quite at that same level. I'm speculating a lot here with the 2 of them, but I think there's some truth to it.
That you built. They literally just moved into their house. Has it been 6 months? Since they moved into that beautiful house that they've been building for 3 years. So I went, because I didn't want to just go by what, because people make fake pages, even though it says TMZ, but it could have been still fake. And I'm looking on their pages, and they're both still, recording videos in the house, so I guess that they are splitting it, but it looks like more and more they filed in Texas where they live, and that just breaks my heart. And he just seemed like he was the perfect husband, right? I've been married 3 times, though. I know marriage is hard work. They've been together since they were young. And I don't know, Des. I just hope you just beg and plead, because you have such a beautiful family. And marriage is hard, though. I know. I'm heartbroken. But, I'm lost for words. I wish them the best. I wish their family the best. I'm always for Black love. I'm always for, if things can be patched up, that they are patched up. I'm not telling her to accept that behavior, because that behavior is unacceptable. You just wouldn't think that from him with that laugh. You would think he just comes off as the most loyal person, but that's also a draw, as I've learned. And I'm not dissing him, but the sweet little nerdy guy, Kristi is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's just pray for the family.
You guys, what the hell is wrong with men? I need to know what the hell is wrong with you guys. I don't even care about celebrity couple, about Kristi, Sarah, and Desmond. You guys, those were my favorite people. I love them together.
Filed for divorce from Desmond, according to TMZ. Usually, influencer/celebrity couple breakups don't shock me, but these 2 shocked me. TMZ shared an article just a couple of minutes ago where it says TMZ obtained the court documents out of Harris County in Texas, in which Kristi cited alleged infidelity as the reason she sought the split, saying it completely wiped out any reasonable chance of reconciliation. reconciliation. It is also noting in the TMZ article that this is going to likely blindside fans. As somebody who follows them pretty loosely, like I wouldn't say I'm absolutely committed to following every piece of content that they put out. I was very shocked when I saw the news because they portray themselves to be very happy on social media. Now, of course, like people always say, you cannot believe everything you see online. And it's very, very true here because I would have not seen this coming. They have also been together for such a long time, I believe since they were like 14 years old. And they have 2 kids together. Not gonna lie, you guys, this one had me shook. I saw the TMZ article and I was like, wait a fucking second. There is no way. And it was because he cheated on her? No, she deserves better.
I just heard Kristi and Desmond are getting a divorce. What is going on? Y'all men cannot keep that dick in your pants. 11 years down the drain, but they got married young, so you know, people be wanting different things, but you should definitely let your partner know that. But I'm hearing things. I don't know. I'm hearing gay rumors. I'm hearing infidelity on whose part, I don't know. But that's unfortunate. And they're getting a divorce.
Jasmine, not you. Listen, I always say social media is a facade. You just never know what people are doing or sneaking around doing. Now, I always wondered if these two were actually compatible because Kristi is a lot and Desmond seems not to be. And you know, I could only go for what I see on social media. Kristi just seemed to be the star of the show. Desmond was there for support. Maybe he needed somebody to support him. And you know, it's really sad because they just built and moved into their beautiful home. They have been married for like over 10 years. It's gonna be really sad not seeing these two on the timeline. I love when she posts the content getting on his nerves or the couple content that they do together. And they do have business together, but I'm sure they will be just fine, especially Kristi. She is that girl, okay? And she has endless opportunities. So best of luck to them, you know? This is sad.
Kristi and Desmond Scott are getting a divorce. This actually makes me so sad because of all of the people who make husband and wife content. Like, they seem to really enjoy each other's company. They've been together since they were 14 years old. They have 2 kids together. They just finished building this insane house. And Kristi filed for divorce today, citing infidelity on Desmond's part. The documents also said that they wouldn't be living together as husband and wife for very much longer, which is so insane to think because, like, I just can't stop thinking about that house. And, like, are you so serious? Like, how do you... The comments in all of his videos are already like absolutely full, and she has not posted him in a like long time, in like a month. So it makes me wonder if maybe this happened a while ago and they were just waiting until the first of the year. He had some recent paid partnerships that he needed to do in that kitchen, and it made me wonder if they just waited until that. But this is legitimately really sad, and I'm sure that she's absolutely heartbroken and is now the single mom of 2 kids in this house that I'm certain she can afford on her own. But still, like, they built it together as their dream home. They've built an entire life together, and he fumbled the bag. Like, are you fucking sad? He fumbled so hard.
My heart is broken. I know I do not know these people in real life. They do not know me, but like they just felt like they was part of my own family. My heart is broken. The kids. And you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I was like, you know what? I haven't seen them really post together. I don't know. Like, y'all can't work it out. And I know, you know, we don't idolize other people's marriages, but damn, I was rooting for them, you know, black love. Oh, God. If this how 2026 is already starting off, y'all could keep it.
Desmond, you got 2 motherfucking seconds to get on this here internet and clear that shit up and say it ain't true. Cause I swear to God, we're gonna be riding that dawn if that shit's true. You better get on this goddamn internet and clear that shit up. I'm not even playing. I'm already dressed. I'm gonna go get my shiesty. Get on this internet and tell me TMZ is goddamn lying. TMZ better be lying.